The founders had studied 1,500 years of history and governments to understand what is a proper way to instruct government. They saw what John Adams saw. He said, our Constitution was made only for moral and religious people. It's wholly inadequate to the government of any other. Just before that, he actually said, we have no government armed with power capable of contending with men's passions that are unbridled by religion and morality. What he's saying is, government can't stop sin. We need to be self-governed. How do we do that? So you have guys like Noah Webster, who wrote the Webster's Dictionary. He would talk about the only true thing that can help men's souls and actually have an education in America is the Bible. They talked about Christianity. I have a quote from Charles Carroll, one of the signers of the Declaration. He said, without morals, this republic won't subsist any length of time. And you're seeing the erosion of it today because immorality is being pushed. And so the purpose of the gospel is to set people free, get them saved, get them start being sanctified by the Holy Spirit, right? And get them changed in the inside out, and then disciple them on how to be a Christian. Love your neighbor as yourself. Obey law, right? And make sure we pass laws that don't harm another individual, that don't take away life, that keeps our rights that he gave us according to Genesis 1. So that's the purpose of talking about biblical government and the gospel. And I can't tell you the amount of times that I've been able to preach the gospel to so many people, because when I talk about God and government, they're like, well, who is this God? And then I could say, it's Christ, man. He's gonna lead you to the Father. And then that begins that sanctifying process, and then it begins discipleship, and then we can teach them. We can't change government with law. It's all a heart change. They need to know God is real so that we can be self-governed in order to keep the laws we already have. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for having us, Figgy. You rock.